welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a video that you guys actually voted for on my Instagram poll last week, I think, and it was to do a so-called first impressions-ish kind of thing on the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, which I think I bought a week or so ago, no, maybe 2 weeks ago, but I didn't really have the time to do a video. But anyway, I'm doing a video right now. I was supposed to do this before I flew to Bangkok, but didn't really have that much time, so hence the video is only coming out right now. But anyway, I'm sure many of you guys have heard of this palette, and as you can see on my face, I've done a look with the palette. So that's what I'm gonna show you guys today. And yeah, with that, I'm just gonna go get barefaced and we'll see what I do with this palette. So that's my base makeup done. Quite basic. I didn't really bother setting the foundation just yet because I usually do that last. I know people usually set quite a few times, I think, but not gonna bother with any of that. That's not really my thing. But anyway, time to explore the Naked Cherry palette. On first impressions, you can see that the case is really very pretty. Look at that in all its glory. Yeah, and then we're gonna open it up. So we have a total of 12 different shades, kind of pinky shades, which I think are very nice. I've been liking pinks and peaches for a very long time. Oh, and my brush has not been taken out of the plastic. Anyway, so this is the brush. Typical double end brush with the Naked Cherry in the middle. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see what we can create from this palette. I'm not sure if you guys saw my Instagram, but I've been really liking these 4 colors here. So they're called Bang Bang, Feels, Juicy, and Turn On. I might be using these most likely. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with Juicy for now. I think I am just gonna go into Devilish, which is this plum color here. In with Bing. Oh, and just keep going into the crease. I feel so pink right now. And then I'm gonna go into Bang Bang. Then I'm gonna go into Turn On and do the inner half of my lid. I think I might need to use like a clean brush. So I'm just going in with Juicy again. Then I'm gonna go in with Bang Bang again and go into my inner corners and the lower half lash line. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face before we kinda dive back into the palette, and I don't know, maybe I'll give you a bit more thought. So this is the finished look. I'm actually pretty happy with this palette. I wasn't really sure whether I was gonna really like it or not, but I wouldn't say I was as skeptical as I was with the Heat palette, because the Heat palette was mostly reds and oranges. I only liked the oranges from that palette, but this is a bit more usable for me. Well, for me at least, it's a lot more usable in my case because I like pinks. There's not much of reds actually, it's mostly pinks and peaches. It's quite similar to this Pixie Dust palette, I think, by Tarte. If you saw my Instagram, you would have seen that I dropped it on the day that I actually got it delivered to me. So didn't really get much use out of that palette, but since Urban Decay has this one, not really much of a problem anymore. But it doesn't smell like vanilla, as it doesn't smell like, I don't know, cake or vanilla like the Tarte one does, but I don't really care, it's fine. I will see how much more I can explore with this. I'm not really sure how I'm going to end up using the shade Privacy, which is this one right here. I don't really use shades like these, but or even Drunk Dial, I don't know which is this one. But we'll see how that goes in the future, because I like this palette very much. I've always liked the Urban Decay Naked Palette. When I found out this was going on Sephora for an early sale, didn't really need to think much before I kind of decided to press some buttons and pay for the palette. I would definitely recommend this to people who like their pinks. And with that, I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this makeup look. I'm going out tonight, so you know, why not? Hi everyone! I realized that I didn't really do a swatch for the palette, so hence I'm shooting this on another day. Lighting's gonna be different, the background's a bit different, but it's okay. So yeah, just gonna do a little swatch for you guys. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in with my finger, and I'm just gonna start with the lighter shade and go all the way to the end. So we're gonna start with this one, which is Hot Spot. So I think this is just one of those colors that you know you want to put in your brow bone, I suppose. Let's do a okay, let's just do it on the back of my arm here. Ooh. Next, we're gonna go in with Caution, which I think is just a slightly more tan version of it. There you go. Yep, I don't really know if you can see that because it kind of matches my skin tone almost. It might not show up that well on camera, but on my skin it does look a bit more orangey, more peach than my actual skin tone, because I think my skin's kind of yellow because I'm Chinese. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna move over to Bang Bang, which is one of my favorites, the shimmer shade. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Really? Is my light too bright? Should I just adjust it down a bit? Whoop! I guess we're gonna just shoot with the light. I think the light's a bit bright, but you can kind of see that metallic hue. Pinkish? I don't know. Yeah. Next, we are going in with feels. I'm running out of clean fingers. Let's just go in with the thumb. Ta-da! Ooh. Doesn't that look pretty? Yeah. Then I guess with my pinky we can go into Juicy. I think this is more of like a kind of watermelon kind of shade. I think like on my skin it kind of looks like a watermelon shade, kind of. So as you can, I don't know if you can see this, but like, oh, guess you can't. Okay, and next we're gonna go into another shimmer shade. Not really shimmer, I think this is more of a metallic shade. I don't know why I said Bang Bang was a shimmer shade. It's a metallic shade, but anyway. The next metallic shade we're gonna go into is Turn On. This one here. Ooh. Look at that. So pretty. Then we're gonna go into Ambitious. Let's just do one swipe. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna clean my fingers as we go. Then we're gonna go into Bing. Just like a matte shade. Like a berry kind of shade. So nice. So nice. And then we're gonna go into this dark red one, which is Devilish. Ooh. I think a lot of people will like this color, although I think the only time I use that shade is if, like, you know, I'm kind of going to the crease and stuff, but not entirely sure if I'll use it. And to our next metallic shade called Young Love. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna run out of arm space soon. Ooh! So I think this is like a metallic version of Devilish in a way. Looks really pretty on the finger. Okay, and then the last metallic shade is Drunk Dial. Okay, just this one right here. Ooh. Okay, now this kind of looks a bit chromy. I don't know, probably isn't, but from this angle it kind of does. And then our last shade is Privacy, which I think is the matte version of Drunk Dial, but you know, I could be wrong. You know, my eyes could just have their own problems. But anyway, last shade. And there we are. All the shades of the Cherry palette swatched. There you go. So I think I'm just gonna do one in the light and without the light. So you can just kind of see. So this is with the light. And these are the shades without my ring light. So I suppose you can see that the second shade, oh, it's focusing on my face, oh dear. So you can see the second shade is not really showing up very well on camera. You can see just a little bit, but yeah. There you go. That's the whole palette swatched for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I don't think there's much left. I don't think there's anything else that I left out, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the look I did for you guys and the swatches, and I'll see you in my next video.